from eats to more eats, because listen, it's Easter weekend. What are we going to be doing this weekend? We're going to be eating. So it's great to have a celebrity chef, Dale MacKay, on the show. First time on Morning Live. Good to see you, man.
It is good to see you.
What's going on? Good Saskatchewan lad.
Yeah, I try to be.
Yeah, good stuff. And winner of Top Chef Canada, the first season, which is how many years ago now, Dale?
12 years ago.
No way.
Like I said, I'm still riding that train.
Still out here doing why not? But you're set up. You are in Saskatchewan still, right?
I am. Yeah. I have a few restaurants there, and I get to travel around and work with great brands like King's Hawaiian and spread the good word.
Well, listen, King's Hawaiian rolls. This is kind of perfect, because if you get somebody saying, "Yeah, bring something over," and you don't really know what to bring over, and it's kind of good because you can bring it like as a whole thing, right?
Yeah. We call them tray bakes. So that's
okay.
You kind of open it up and basically cut off the top and you got the bottom, so you fill up theirs. You can melt it or not bake it or whatever, put them up and you just rip them apart.
Right.
And they're so fluffy, irresistible.
Oh, so
buttery, and they have a little bit of sweetness. That's why I love them for this recipe. Great Easter recipe. As you can kind of see how easy this is. Put some ham, some cheese, some green onions, and then fill it up with eggs.
What's the herb in there?
We have fresh dill. Fresh dill. Dill is probably my favorite herb, especially when it comes to with eggs and stuff. As you can see, we have some already kind of done here.
Nice.
And we just kind of lift them on there, and then we melt some more cheese on there, and then rip them out. The nice thing with this too is you can do it the day before. You can make your mix the day before, or bake them actually the day before and just rewarm them in the oven.
So you can rewarm them up, and that's not going to affect the integrity of the egg or anything like that?
On a low oven at like 250, 300, and then just literally just kind of warm them through, and then you put some cheese on top and then melt that, and again cut them or rip them, and then you.
Well, because that's the thing, you don't even need to cut them, right? You could just kind of set them on the table, and you can kind of rip them apart.
Totally, yeah.
Right.
Beautiful. In my family, we're definitely kind of like a brunch Easter family.
Yeah.
But we also do have dinner, and there's always ham left over, so we kind of use up the ham. This is kind of where that started from. And we also have ham and cheese sliders.
I love how I put the apron on to help you out, and then I'm just watching.
You can lift those up there.
Oh, wow, there you go. Hey, that's why I got the apron on, just like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Aha.
Yeah, then we got deviled eggs. You got some ham and Swiss sliders with some onions and some brown butter ketchup.
Brown butter ketchup.
Yeah. So it's a nice way of just taking, that nuttiness of butter.
Can I rip this open? Can I rip one of these? Okay.
Well, we didn't melt them, but yeah.
Oh,
you can
okay.
rip
It's
them.
not melted yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But yeah,
anyways.
there you go.
Yeah.
See?
Right.
Soft.
I got mostly the roll there, but that's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, I eat them right out of the bag. It doesn't even have to.
What did you? What were you like as a kid? Like when did you get your passion for cooking and being in the kitchen?
Pretty early on, I used to do a lot of baking, actually bread and rolls like King's Hawaiian and cookies, that kind of stuff. But then I really just kind of fell into it.
Right.
It's not that glamorous. I didn't have like an Italian grandmother that showed me how to do it.
No, but you're a prairie boy that has gone like worldwide. Like you've been all over. Take us through some of the spots that you've traveled to and chefed.
I worked in London, Tokyo, New York, kind of around Europe on boats and that kind of stuff. I was lucky to get in with Gordon Ramsay at a really young age, and kind of Danielle Boulud, and yeah.
Okay, so take us through Ramsay. Like, what's it like working with?
Pretty similar to what you see.
Okay, right.
I would say. I joined him when he had one restaurant, so he wasn't really world famous then.
Right,
he was
but
chef
famous. You got
and
reamed out by Gordon Ramsay. You can't say that.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I got the real deal. I didn't get the TV side of it. I got the everyday. I'll see you,
But it's cool though. But then you went back home, right? Because you don't see a lot of people go back to their roots.
That was kind of the plan, was to go back home and kind of show everybody what I've learned and try to kind of up the game in Saskatchewan and that kind of stuff. And I think we managed to do that and put it a little bit on the map. So,
cuisine is good in Saskatchewan.
I think so. We're doing our best.
Nice, good for you.
But then again, I get to come out here and work with King's Hawaiian and do stuff like this.
And what we'll do is we'll hook up the recipes for all of these treats for Easter too.
Yeah, and if you're at the Food and Drink Fest in Toronto this coming weekend, Saturday and Sunday, King's Hawaiian's going to have a tent there. You can try these delicious sliders there.
And you can find these sliders, because you're like, where do I get those? Like they are available in grocery stores.
All across Canada. When I lived in the United States, I used to eat these literally on the daily. And then when they came to Canada, I was super excited. Now they're all across Canada in grocery stores, so you can find them.
Dig in. Yeah. To the rolls. CACH.com/Morning Live. We'll put up those recipes. Nice meeting you, man. All the best, buddy. Safe travels home. Morning Live on your Good Friday after this.